Greetings and salutations. My name is Brandon Travis Goins, and I am a former student of Piano Technician Academy online. Today, I would like to share with you the very first piano that I was able to tune. Okay, to start off, this piano was 150 cents flat. It was somebody had it tuned to where it was, but it was still down. I'm just assuming they did not want to pay the extra money for the pitch raise. But, in my opinion, why, tune a piano if you don't raise it up to pitch to where it goes, but anyway, I'd like to start out by showing you, the fourth and the fifth, and I'll go start at the F3, and then go on up to the fourth or fifth octave. Okay. As you can see, it's not a perfect tuning, but I think it's good for my first time. I have a practice piano at home, but I don't count that. But this is the first one I've actually tuned out in the field, per se. Now, as I get up closer to the bell tone, you're going to notice that they get they're still a little bit flat, because I was working on it last night, and then I tuned, to pitch everything where everything should be, but then overnight, of course, since it has not been tuned in so long, it sunk back down to about 25 cents flat. So it needs another tuning in the pitch raise up here, up towards the treble section. But due to time constraints, I'm not going to be able to do that. But it's definitely a lot closer than what it was up to being the standard tuning A440. I struggled a lot with the bell tones up top tuning it, but it's because the ever so slightest movement would, bring the pitch up or take it down a whole step or even a step and a half. It was very, very tedious, and also hearing these high pitches. And the AP tuner, once it got somewhat, to the top, it was somewhat difficult to use. So I used some tests. I used the octave test, of course. And I used a test that I made up. It's a part of the knuckle song, the ending part of the knuckle song. And I'd go up one, up another, then I would continue doing that all the way up because I know I'm very familiar with that song, so I kind of know in my ear how it's supposed to sound. I still struggle with hearing the beats, so knowing how the piano is supposed to sound did help me quite a lot. So those were the bell tones. Now let's move on to the bass section. Now in the bass, the AP tuner stopped around about the second octave, and it got where it wasn't reliable. It was mainly because of my laptop. I was just using the microphone on the laptop. I didn't have a microphone, an external microphone. So I had to, again, I used my octave test going down. And I also have a run that I use in songs that I do, like I play it there, then I play it an octave lower where I was trying it to try to get the pitch just right. Just, whatever I could do to do that. I encountered some issues down here since some of the strings are old. There was a lot of false beats I had to battle into getting this in tune. But I was able to pick one of the strings into unison that was good and didn't have any false beats, so I tuned it to pitch. And then I was able to just bring the other string up in the unison, just like with the techniques that I learned in Piano Technician Academy. So I started out, I tuned the middle and the treble. I tempered everything off, did that, then did the bass. And then after I got everything, I brought the unisons in and then come up with this. It's not perfect. I still need to get better at listening for the beats. I also plan to invest in better equipment, such as a very good high quality microphone for my computer, as well as I may have experiment with some other software. Now, I'm still going to learn, how to tune it the old-fashioned way with my ear. I'm sure that will come in time, with the time and practice, and I'm going to continue trying to get better with that. And I thank you for your time and watching this video. And if you ever considered wanting to learn how to tune a piano or get into the business, I recommend enrolling in Piano Technician Academy Online. It's a very good school. The instructors are always there for their students, and I just highly recommend it. And thank you, and thanks for watching. And until next time, this is Brandon.